Hello, hello, and welcome back. We're in a little bit of a different situation today. As you can see, I got the cam on my sim rig because we're going to be playing ACC on the sim rig. Now, I am not a fast racer. I suck at racing, but I have a lot of fun with it. And there is right now a race thing going on, put on by Thrustmaster and Ferrari, and we're going to take part of it. We're going to be racing a Ferrari around Imola. Now, I am not good. I'm not good at all. But I do enjoy sim racing, so I have the setup, and I've been lucky enough to find, I think, pretty much everything here for used or open box or otherwise very cheap. So we got Thrustmaster, wheel and pedals, T248X, and load cell pedals. That being said, I am looking to upgrade to a direct drive wheel, so hint, hint, any direct drive wheel manufacturers, I'm open for sponsorships. If you want to see your wheel right here, it's worth a shot, right? In addition to that, we have the ButtKicker to make the thing vibrate, and we have the Next Level Racing motion platform, so this whole thing moves. And I don't know that, well, I can tell you none of that makes me any faster, but man, does it make me have more fun. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. And, yeah. Obviously, our outlap doesn't count for time because we're already past the start line. But we're going to try to just do a couple laps, see what happens. I already know that I'm not going to be anywhere near the top. And if I thought I had any chance, I wouldn't be recording this because it takes a lot of thought to try to talk while playing, especially trying to deal with shifting on a course you're not familiar with. But we're going to have fun anyway, and hope you guys enjoy seeing what I do in my spare time when I'm not recording. And why don't you let me know down below if you'd like to see more videos like this. I'm thinking about trying to use this setup on some other games and kind of see what does and doesn't work with the sim rig. So if you have any ideas for that, if you have any games you want to see me play, let me know. Brake, and downshift and go. Oh, early shift, go. Oh, I always forget about this. Ooh. That was not clean at all, but at least I made it through. Luckily, it doesn't look like there's much traffic behind us, so that's good. Because even though I know I'm not good and I'm not going to win, I definitely don't want to be that guy screwing up people that are trying for record laps here. Alright, here we go. Got our hot lap going now and hit our brakes. Downshift second so that I can stay in the upper part of the RPM and hopefully accelerate out quick, get some nice shifts going. And downshift a second here so I can power out. Now, if you are looking to get your own sim setup, obviously you don't have to go this crazy with it. The most important thing is getting a steering wheel with force feedback, because not having force feedback is just, at that point, you're better off not using a steering wheel. Everything beyond that, I always forget. Okay, well, we stayed on the track, so it still counts, but it's going to be ugly. Everything beyond that, having the whole rig, the large screen, and the motion stuff, that stuff mostly is for either ease of setup or, in the case of the motion, I mean, it's just cool. It's just fun. Theoretically, you could get a little bit more feedback from your car, you know, feeling all the little bumps and seeing how your car reacts to stuff. But I don't know that I've ever met anyone that said, oh, that makes me faster. But it certainly, for me, makes it a lot more fun. Now, that being said, I have had some family and friends try this out, and a lot of them did feel a little motion sick after some time on this. Some more than others. Me, it doesn't seem to bother me too much, but I'm also used to using VR and stuff like that, so usually games don't bother me all that much. But if you find yourself with money burning a hole in your pocket, or like me, you can find an amazing deal on an open box version, keep that in mind. So the last thing you want to do is spend a lot of money only to find out it makes you sick. Usually for me, it's the actual spending of the money that makes me sick. Oh, lap invalidated. Got a little wide there. Tried to get on the gas a little too early. So, like I said, I am not good, especially in a game that I'm not as familiar with, and in a car that I'm not really familiar with at all. I think I'm about, my best is about 9 seconds behind the people that are winning this at the moment. But, like I said, I'm not doing it to win, because I already know I'm not going to win. But it would be nice to win, because that gets you a whole Thrustmaster package, including their direct drive wheel, which, like I said, I want to get to a direct drive wheel. And I don't need it, which is why I haven't spent the money on it yet, because this wheel, for as much as what I do, this wheel is perfectly capable and fine. But having that extra feedback, extra sensitivity that a direct drive wheel can give would be very nice. I mean, heck, I have all the other fancy things. I kind of feel like the wheel's a little lacking when I have a whole motion set up here. Now, for those of you that are curious, like, obviously you've seen all the things about the wheels. You know, you probably have seen, you know, Filmin, Hector Plays, etc. with their Camus wheels, Filmin and Moya with their Moza wheels. There's a big wide range when it comes to wheels in terms of cost. And I think I got the wheel and different pedals in this with a cockpit, not this one, but all for like $300 used on Facebook Marketplace. So there's deals to be had for used stuff, and it does keep its value relatively good once you get that initial drop off of it not being new. That was ugly. It didn't township, that's why. You know, I could probably turn around and sell this for most of what I paid. And I did upgrade the pedals to the load cell, which I really like having the load cell pedals kind of give you more feedback in terms of the putting the pressure on the brake pedal to control it instead of just motion. But yeah, so I mean, few $100s can get you what I think is a great setup. And then over some time, I found the monitor off of Facebook Marketplace. I got the... Oh, crap. Cut detected. That was definitely not a cut, buddy. That was slowing me down. But, yeah, I got the shifter and the e-brake off of Amazon and eBay. And then I found this platform and the motion platform, this Cockpit and motion platform, actually on a local, it's a company that buys Amazon returns and then auctions them off. And the motion platform, I think new, goes for like $3,500, which is insane. I mean, it's not insane based off of the technology and the stuff that's in it. It's pretty wild what it does. But it is insane to spend on a hobby. Luckily, I got the motion platform and the Cockpit together for like less than a quarter of that, which is a huge discount. Otherwise, I wouldn't have it because I don't have that kind of money. Heck, I don't even have this kind of money, but I decided to treat myself and splurge and get it anyway. So, obviously, you can spend lots of money in this hobby. And I have, but I spent a lot less than I could have. But man, it is so much fun. And like I said, I suck. But from what I understand is it's even more fun when you're able to win. So, I keep talking about the motion platform, A, because it's the newest thing that I have in this, and it's always fun playing with your new toys. But B, also because it's probably the thing that all of you would be least familiar with, because it was the thing that I was least familiar with, and I've watched a lot of various videos, you know, Jimmy Broadbent and all those other guys. Oh, this session ended. Good thing this lap wasn't a good one. But we're just gonna go right through because we can. Woo. But yeah, the motion platform is just wild, I think. I mean, it's unique, it's different, it's fun. It works for a lot of games that have telemetry outputs, so your Assetto Corsa, ACC, BeamNG even, Forza Motorsports, Forza Horizon 5, handful of other games, I believe. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's wild, and it moves you around. It can bounce you around quite a bit. So yeah, you're not going to see me breaking any records on this thing. Hopefully you don't see me breaking any bones on this thing as the motion tosses me around. Luckily it's not that bad, at least in most games. In F123, before I did any tuning, that thing was trying to send you out of the seat. But it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I mean, I know I'm no racing guru, I'm no Jimmy Broadbent. You're not gonna watch me to learn how to be better. But are there games you want to see me play? You guys like seeing the whole sim rig setup? Oh crap.
There's a slow car up ahead.
We'll just pretend that I did that because a guy was parked there and I got spooked, and not because of my lack of skill. But do you want to see more stuff with this? Let me know. And if you have any questions about my setup, let me know. I'm always happy to talk about what I have, why I have it. Usually the why is because that's what I found a good price on. But man, I keep drifting that, and I don't want to drift it. It's slow. Drifting is cool, drifting is slow. In a race like this, drifting is slow. Alright, so there you go. That's how bad I suck at driving. This is my setup. One of these days we'll have to do a full system showcase for you of everything I got here, but it's my spare bedroom set up as my recording and streaming and sim rig stuff. And you know what? May not be the best, but it's darn good and good enough for me, and I love every bit of it. But as I said before, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, any of you direct drive wheel manufacturers, hit me up. Let's work out a deal here. But that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know down below if you want to see more content like this. And otherwise, have yourself a good one. Peace.